A woman from China accused of illegally entering President Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort is due in court today. Secret Service says Yujing Zhang reached the reception desk before she was stopped last month. She allegedly was carrying 2 Chinese passports, 4 cell phones, and a thumb drive full of malicious software. Manuel Bojorquez is at the federal courthouse in West Palm Beach, where the case is being heard. Manny, good morning.
Good morning. The purpose of the hearing here this afternoon will be to determine whether Zhang should be released on bond. Federal prosecutors believe she is a flight risk. Her arrest is raising concerns about foreign agents infiltrating Mar-a-Lago.
No, I'm not concerned at all. We have very good control.
President Trump defends the security measures at Mar-a-Lago, his so-called winter White House. Last weekend, an intruder named Yujing Zhang, claiming to speak limited English, apparently bluffed her way past 2 Secret Service checkpoints. She was finally foiled by a receptionist at the resort's main building.
I think that was just a fluke situation, and I think that the person sitting at the front desk did a very good job.
Zhang told a judge last week she was in the U.S. for business. She claims to be an investment consultant, drives a BMW, and owns a house in China worth about $1.3 million.
If you are there for legitimate business reasons, it seems odd that you'd have malware on your thumb drive, right?
Former CIA officer Lisa Ruth says Zhang's explanation for being at Mar-a-Lago rings hollow.
This looks very much like a Chinese espionage intelligence operation.
The president was at his nearby golf course when Zhang was arrested. According to federal prosecutors, Zhang claimed she was meeting a friend named Charles at Mar-a-Lago for an event organized by the United Nations Chinese American Association. That group was reportedly founded by a man named Charles Lee. According to the Miami Herald, Lee and another woman, Cindy Yang, often promoted events at Mar-a-Lago as a way for China's elites to gain access to the president. Yang also says she is the former owner of a chain of massage parlors that prosecutors now allege are really brothels. One of the purported clients at a parlor she formerly owned is New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft, a good friend of the president's and a frequent visitor to Mar-a-Lago. Ruth says the exclusive resort, which charges a $200,000 initiation fee, is a gaping hole for foreign intelligence services.
Certainly President Trump is the biggest target, but there's a lot of other people at Mar-a-Lago who have access or information or intelligence. You have seasonal employees who are certainly not cleared like a White House employee is going to be. Recruit any of them and you've got a lot of information.
Zhang is charged with lying to federal agents and entering a restricted building. She is not expected to enter a plea until her arraignment next week. As for Cindy Yang, her representatives tell CBS News she does not know Zhang at all. Nora?
All right, Manuel, thank you. I think it's a fascinating story. There's more to come.
A lot of intrigue there.
A lot of intrigue indeed.
More to meet the eye there.
Yeah, this feels like the story is not going to get less interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.